Tips to train a dog barking a lot. Dogs bark for many reasons: fear, excitement, anxiety, boredom, as a way to give some warning, and sometimes simply to get attention. Having your dog bark a lot can be uncomfortable, but this is one of his most important communication tools. Despite this, living with the pet makes us understand the reason for the barking, which gives us a sense of when the habit is already over the limits. But if your dog barks a lot, don't worry, there are several ways to reverse this habit. Therefore, we have separated some tips to help improve the pet's behavior. If you are feeling that the dog barking loudly started to bother not only you, but also the neighborhood, and also started to disturb the moments of walks, it is possible to minimize this attitude with some tips, such as the first step in training a dog that barks a lot is to impose a teamwork between you and him. Therefore, give the dog positive reinforcement when he expresses appropriate behavior to what you want. Praise, treats, and even a scolding, saying "no" firmly, are good ways to teach a dog to stop barking. Since the furry one understands if he is behaving well or badly. If your four-legged friend has been in the habit of barking for a long time, it will probably not be easy to change this picture, even more so in a short period of time. Dogs learn best when given long-term and consistent guidance. Therefore, quick fixes do not have much effect. Make sure that the pet is getting physical activity and mental stimulation. Having a dog that barks a lot can be synonymous with pent-up energy. And in this context, it is also important to evaluate the breed of the furry, because the type of dog determines the type of personality predisposed to it. Therefore, exercises such as walking, throwing the ball and being active will help the dog to regulate barking. Since this way he will have periods of calmness after intense playing. In addition, physical exercise brings other benefits, such as the satisfaction of the moment with the owner and the production of hormones that bring joy. Never ignore the problem. A common reaction when faced with the dog barking incessantly is to shout with the intention of him to stop. However, this can leave the pets confused, since they interpret this noise as a way for you to ask him to join the fun. Although it can be very challenging, ignoring the barking dog is very effective in some circumstances. Especially when the furry one is doing it to get attention. So if the dog is barking because he wants you to do something for him, say "no" firmly. Gradually, he will understand that excessive barking has no effect. If attention is not the problem, perhaps the dog is barking a lot because he is simply bothered by something outside.